Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Hey, welcome everybody to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone, and it's going to be an awesome, unbelievable episode. Why, Dayna?
Oh, well, because we get anonymous secrets here. I don't know if you guys heard. We get anonymous secrets here, and then we get to talk about them, and these ones are pretty juicy.
They are pretty juicy. I just took like a quick brief at the first one. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I just like, I can't. It's a good thing you have to read that one.
Is it leftover tears from all those hot sauces you had to taste over the last couple days?
Yeah. So for everybody who's tuning in, for years of being on the other side at the New York hot sauce convention, New York hot sauce expo, I'm actually one of the official judges this year. So I did now Dayna, this was crazy. There were well over 400 different contestants and entrants. And there were just a certain amount of judges. So, and we don't know whose sauce is what and whatever. They're just all laid out for us and, with numbers for the area that they've entered in. And I did probably around 200 different sauces that I had to taste. And And here, let's put it this way. Are you familiar with like the hot ones? You familiar with like Carolina Reaper? You've heard of it?
I've heard of it, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Carolina Reaper is, one of the hottest, if not the hottest, next to Pepper X. Pepper X and Carolina Reaper were both done by Ed Curry. They also call him Pucker Butt. That's his company, Pucker Butt Pepper Company.
Oh my God.
I've known Ed for many years. Ed, he's the one that I did with when they were doing the Maxim magazine story. And they had asked me to do the judging for the hot peppers and so forth. And, we went and Bumblefoot from when he was with Guns N' Roses at the time, myself and the Maxim guy went up with Ed, and we were the first to see the Pepper X, which is now the next hottest pepper. And he's got other ones lined up. So that being said, I between the Carolina Reapers and the Pepper X, there was 50 something entries. So I had to do all of those, including all the ones up to that. So like, you got to understand how much goes into that.
My face right now, because I can't even imagine the toll that how is your esophagus and your stomach and your butthole? Like, are you okay? Do you need medical attention?
Do you need medical assistance? No, I'm okay. I pre-gamed. I knew what was going to happen. I knew where it was going to go. I didn't realize how many we actually had to do. Okay. I didn't realize that. And what's crazy is like the other group, they got like more of the fruity stuff and the mild stuff. And we got all like super ultra hots, I guess, tolerance and whatever. So, I was like, frack. So, So anyway, I pre-gamed. I made sure not to eat a tremendous amount that day. I kept it light, and when I did eat, it was
eat it on.
Just straight up.
You just taste.
You get the little spoon, and you take some on the spoon, and you put it on your tongue, and you get the taste, and then you're rating it and reviewing it based on one, aroma, on consistency, on flavor, on overall, and on how the heat was used. You know what I mean? So it's a process. And when you're doing that many, you just got to put your brain in gear and move. And when it's that hot, you can't go slow. So some of the people were going like super, super slow. And I'm like, listen, I got to make this happen. Otherwise I'm going to be here till the wee hours. I was already there late. It's like, I don't want to be here till the wee hours of the morning doing this, but I also didn't want to be burned out before I had the chance to even, get through them. And when I'm
Burned
there, I
from
want to do
the
my job.
inside out, pretty much.
Yeah. So like the last 58 or whatever it was with all the Reapers and the X, what do you call it? So I was like, I'm gonna do them first, and I went through them, and I got through them all before anybody got through. The first few, I went through them, and I was able to do it because I wanted to make sure that I didn't die. You know what I mean? I had to get through it.
I feel like I would have plotted it out. Like I would have been like 3 of the really hot ones, and then a couple of the not so hot ones, and then back to no.
Can't. Because if you get one hot one that it'll kill your taste buds, and then you're done. You know what I mean? It'll burn you out. So you gotta. So it's I mean, I have a high tolerance, but it's still at the end of the day, that much is a lot. And
so how do you tell if you have COVID or not if you don't have taste buds anymore? You're like, I can't taste this shit. I don't know if it's the hot sauce.
It's true. It's true. I don't remember if I tried sauce when I had COVID. I think I did, and I don't think I got anything from it. I think I was able to do it.
Oh my goodness.
What do you call it? But it was an adventure. And here's the problem. And I'm gonna say it, because most of I didn't know who they were. You know what I mean? I don't know whose sauce were the numbers that were coinciding. So, but there were a lot of those sauces. People should not be making those sauces. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be doing it. They should just get a new job, get a new dream, because that shit's not working out for you, bro. Really, really bad. Like not even quasi good, like just bad. No taste, no flavor. Some of them hot just for the sake of being hot, and it wasn't even good. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even hot. Like some of them, I'm just going, what is this? Water. It was like some of them were looser than water. When you have a hot sauce that's like that, it's garbage. You know what I mean? Don't give me a fluid. You give me a nice consistency. You know what I mean? But give me flavor. Give me flavor. So, out of the entire group, if I did 200 of them, figure maybe 20 of them, maybe 30 tops, like 10 to 15% of them were worth tasting. And it has nothing to do with the the festival or anything else, except for the fact that these things, if your sauce is not on point, don't enter it into a freaking contest and a competition. They're never going to know that I thought their stuff was crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, I didn't think all of them were crap, and but a good portion of them was just garbage. But and the problem is that if you're putting your stuff in, it should be on point. You know what I mean? Don't put in something that's one of them. Well, I'll never forget it. I tasted it. I almost threw up. It was like salty and like just freaking gross, man. Like I was like, I was retching. I was like, this is not good. Not good.
Man, you're really putting your intestines at risk there.
Yeah. And it's and what do you call it? And now I have Pig Island this weekend. So what do you call it? So that's that one is Rib King is the big rib one.
Damn it.
Pig Island, there will be there will be ribs there, but it's more so pulled pork and and stuff like that. There's gonna be a little bit of everything, like bacon, and there's gonna be a good portion of things. I don't know what we're judging on, but I'll find out tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, I'll find out on Saturday. But see, if you were here, you'd be coming to these with me.
Oh gosh, I do love pulled pork.
I'd make you come and be like, all right, Day, we can do this. You got to come. And then you have so much fun. That's so much fun. What do you call it? It is a lot of fun. You're gonna eat a lot though. So it's just like my problem is like I go, being a judge, you're not supposed to eat everything, or too much of each thing.
Yeah.
But I don't like to waste, and if I'm enjoying something, I want to eat it. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I want to finish it. I don't want to just let it go. So
put it in a baggie for later.
Yeah. Most of the people for Pig Island, they do like the whole hog. That's like kind of the thing for Pig Island. So they'll do the whole hog, and then you'll get like a lot of the pulled pork or pork shoulder and different things that they pull out from it. But really, really craziness. I feel bad seeing all the little piggies on the rotisseries. But listen,
if there's any vegans listening, just skip forward 30 seconds.
We didn't need to eat them. They were delicious though. Yeah, like really crazy. Meanwhile, I went out. Well, I didn't go. Oh, I was asked to go outside. Danielle went outside to the pond today when she was letting out the dog, and seven of our baby fish died. Like seven
Aw,
of our little ones were dead at the top. We're like, what the hell happened? I
what a
don't know what happened.
bummer.
No idea. Thank God that the bigger ones weren't gone. I just hope that that's not a trend and that anything happens.
I
I didn't
know,
want
like
any of
some
them
sort
to
of
die, but
bacteria or something maybe got in there, something in the
I don't know.
water.
I don't know.
Ugh, you never know with that
So
stuff because there's bugs, right? So, and they transfer so much stuff. Like a fly could drop something or a mosquito or,
yeah,
whatever it is. And yeah, that sucks. What a
and
bummer.
we have like this mosquito stuff in there that we get. It's like a little thing that then dissolves over time. So
Yeah.
that's to help with the mosquito larva and stuff. But you never know. And it could be I don't know. Maybe it's could be the frog that's in there. Maybe he's like trying to eat him, but he's still too little. So he winds up
Yeah.
killing them, but he can't get them in. So they're just floating there. You
Maybe.
know, that
Yeah.
which would suck. But
I don't know how frogs work, but sure.
yeah, this one frog, we used to have this one frog that made his way to the pond a couple of years back, and he was big. He's like looked like Pac-Man, and like he was a fatty. Yeah, but we saw one day he had gotten like a small bird, and he had like the bird half in his mouth, half out of the mouth while
Oh
he's
my
like trying
God.
to eat it. Yeah, eating it whole, and the bird's leg is like it was like really awful. It
Oh my
was
God.
awful. Really, really bad.
Vegans, if you have now rejoined us, apologies. Skip forward another 15 seconds.
Yeah, what do you call it? What is that? What is that thing on Instagram? Is it like animal? Nature is metal or something. Nature is metal, I think is what it's called. It's
Yeah.
like got all the crazy shit, and you go,
Uh-huh.
"Wah!" Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you're
that's pretty
not
much where
wrong.
we're
No.
at. So, my friend, what do you call it? Do you want to tell everybody the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club? Because we haven't told them that today.
Yeah, I would love to. Guys, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club. That's your homework.
Absolutely. We appreciate that because, at the end of the day, our club can only be alive if we have more members, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the more members we have, the more secrets we get, the more we can talk about, the more we can have fun with, the more we can joke and laugh and, totally not shame. We don't shame anybody here.
No shaming here. I
Although,
mean, unless you're a complete piece of shit, then we shame the shit out of you.
I do want to bring up, and I just talked about this on Grindhouse. I don't know if did you see that whole Army Hammer thing? Have you seen that?
From before, yeah. I don't know if there's something new going on with him.
Well, they've got the whole documentary now. Did you
Oh
see
no,
that?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, like this whole documentary about how he's absolutely some kind of like huge deviant and
Like a predator.
like a predator and like raping women, but like grooming them, and then they don't know what's happening until it's happened, and like
Wasn't
wrapped
he
up
like
in
full on
bondage.
married and shit too?
I don't know anything about this guy, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. I didn't even know who he was until I saw it on television. And
Pretty
I'm
sure
just
he
like,
was
who the hell is this
married.
dude? Maybe.
Yeah.
Craziness, crazy. But he's apparently like cannibalistic or something like that, and
Jesus.
like rape thing. Now, so him, I'm gonna shame.
Yeah.
He's an asshole, as far as I know. But
Yeah. If that
allegedly.
stuff's true. Yeah. Yeah,
Allegedly.
for sure.
I will say
Ugh.
allegedly because you never know. But like listen, Bill Cosby, I love Bill Cosby work, but he's an asshole. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? That's been proven time and time again. Feel
Yep.
awful about it, which is really funny because back in the day, he'd be the one that would like, tell all the other comedians like, you shouldn't be cursing, don't curse in your stuff, and like stuff like very, very like
Holier than thou.
yeah. Have you ever seen that stand? Like Eddie Murphy did that stand up. He was talking
No.
about it, and what do you call it? And then he was talking to Eddie Murphy was talking to Richard Pryor, and he was like, yeah, Bill called me and he told me that I shouldn't be doing all the cussing on stage and so forth. And Richard Pryor's like, tell him to go fuck himself from me.
Yeah.
It's like it was just you should I'll try to send it to you so you see what I'm talking about.
Oh my
It's
God.
an old piece, but yeah, like so somebody who acted all holier than thou, but he was
That's
Ooh-wee.
usually how it goes. It's
Mm,
usually the one that's pointing all the fingers saying you shouldn't be doing this that is under the curtain or behind the curtain doing
that's
some
bad.
pretty terrible shit.
The great and all powerful Oz.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That is the great and all powerful Oz. Ain't no wait, I don't remember what he says. Well, it doesn't matter. Now I feel like a jackass because I was about to like sit and do it, and then it was bad. Ain't no way, ain't no how. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Now I feel. Listen, everybody. Just because I'm holier than thou on the show does not mean anything is going on. Dayna just outed me like in front of everybody. She's like, "This asshole right here, this guy. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you." Anyway, I think you start, my friend. I think you start.
We do have some people to out here. They outed themselves though.
Okay.
Our first secret says the girl that I lost my virginity to is now married to my dad.
What?
That's right. My dad.
Capital DAD. You got to do the quotes. Do the air quotes.
Capital DAD.
There you go.
I met her when I was 21 at a bar. She worked there at the time and we got close. She was a little older than me, but not by a crazy amount. I think she was 30 at the time. So I lose my virginity to her. And now, 20 years later, she just married my dad. He doesn't know. The first time I saw them together, it was weird, but now it's just a funny story I tell my friends.
What the hell is going on? Wow.
That's some small town shit, it sounds like to me.
That's some like super small town shit. That's like, yeah, like, I mean, is the woman also your cousin? Like, I mean, give us more. Like, we need to know more. Like, seriously? And now she's sleeping. She not only sleeps, she's married to your dad. Wouldn't you be like, Dad, I fucked her? Like, wouldn't you say something? I'd have been like, there was this one girl that tried getting with my stepbrother, myself, and my father.
Oh, you told us about her.
I told you about that. I'm not going to tell you any more about that. There's this one girl that was trying to get with everybody. You know what I mean? And like that, I found that so weird. So weird. I don't know.
This instance feels like it's a little different. I mean, 20 years ago was a long ass time.
I agree. But how old is the father? So she was 30. So that means she's 50. How old is he? You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. So let's go average here. Maybe the dad was 25 when he had him and he was 21 at the time. So that's 46. So now that would make him 66 and she's 50. If we're just going on an average possible age there. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Some balls. Do you want those old ass balls slapping against you? Like, really?
Maybe he's really fit. Maybe he's a fit 66-year-old.
I'm not a fit fucking 48-year-old. My balls will slap against you, though. No, I'm just kidding. It's like whack, and then they get stuck because they're so big and they go blah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no. You feel them against your leg, all hot, blah, and I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get so divorced. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Cut all of it.
Hot and humid summertime balls just slapping again.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But like, no, seriously, like the older you get, listen, I have, as everybody knows, I have these big ginormous balls. Okay. And that being said, the fact of the matter is the older you get, the lower they get. You know what I mean? Like, it's the weirdest thing.
Gravity takes over.
Just like breasts. You know what I mean? That, after a certain amount of time, they get a little
Unless
lower.
You got a good doctor, which I do.
There you go. What do you call it? It is what it is. But like, listen, I don't think that they have like anything for male genitalia like they do for females. By the way,
yeah.
I don't think they have
ball
anything.
Doctors out there.
Penis, well, not penis, but ball rejuvenation. Like, we can make your vagina smaller again. We can make it that it was not beaten with a hockey stick.
They do have that.
They do.
For
They do.
women. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about men though.
No, there's nothing for ball sacks. They'd be like, have fun sitting on it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, go fuck yourself. You know, like seriously, it's like you sit down, you're like, like, listen, man, your man's getting close. He's not far. Okay, he's getting up there. He's he's a little bit younger than me, right? How old is he?
My husband is 39.
He's 39.
Yeah.
I thought he was a little bit older than that. 39. He's a young buck. He still got time. His balls aren't old yet.
I'm 11 months older than him.
Well, you're a cradle robber.
I know. I'm a cougar.
Cougar.
I'm even wearing the shirt.
That's funny. No, man. Well, listen, give him another 10 years and you'll be like, babe, your balls are sticking to me.
Oh, God. I hope I never have to say that sentence. I hope that sentence never comes out. Babe, your balls are sticking to me.
Sometimes they'll stick to the inside of your leg, if you're laying there with nothing on, but and it's hot and the sticky, like, but one day he's gonna go to sit down, he's gonna sit right on his testicle, and he's gonna be like, what's wrong? And be like, I'd rather not say. I don't know what it was, but I have a good idea, and it is not good. No bueno. But I just have that issue anyway because they're just, but I wish the other part worked as well as it was as big as the other part, like then I'd be.
You wish gravity would lengthen that as well.
Let's go the other way. Well, when I gained more weight, I lost inches. You know what I'm saying? Like I was very, I was in a good way when I was thinner. You know what I mean? Now I'm heavier. It's like, oh, well, you got to push all the skin. I'm just kidding.
We're learning so much today. So much.
I am just kidding. I'm in a rare mood today. No, but seriously, when you gain the weight, you know what I'm saying? It just looks that way. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's there. Trust me, it's there, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Anyways, wow. I can't believe this one though. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Breaking news. The Queen just died.
Are you serious?
The Queen just died. I just got it on my phone. Breaking news. The Queen just died. Yeah,
oh
96.
My God. That's insane. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim's gonna have a heart attack. What do you call it? That's craziness. What do you call it? Wow. That's I guess I want to know how. Maybe just old age.
Well, earlier today they were just saying that she had some health things that they were concerned about, and then I just got a bunch of notifications on my phone right now, and of course that always means that something big happened. So I looked, and they have confirmed that she has died at 96 years old.
Wow. That's crazy. Meanwhile, we're over here talking about hot balls.
I know. Sorry, Queen.
Yeah, I just messaged Kim and she's like, "Get the F out of here." I was like, "Yeah."
Oh boy.
She was 96. She got it wrong. It's supposed to be 69. That's what. Yeah. Wow.
I hope I'm 100. I keep telling. I always say, like, I hope I'm 100 years old. Although I don't want to be 100 years old if I have to watch my kids die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to watch any of them go before me. So whatever age I have to be that my children are all still breathing, I'm good with that.
I don't want to see anybody go. But yeah, no, I don't know. Crazy. What do you call it? Yeah, but wow, the Queen. Way to bring the show down, Dayna.
I know. Do you want to go back to old balls?
We could. No, I don't. I didn't want to get there to begin with, but it's your fault. I blame you. And your cougarness and your leopard shirt and I'm blaming you, young lady.
You know what? I accept the blame. It's my damn fault.
Oh my God, it's craziness. What do you call it? Yeah, but okay, back to this fucking weird ass thing. Why wouldn't you say as soon as you saw this woman coming around, like, "Hey, Dad, I had my dick in there." You know what I mean? Like, that is awkward as sin. How could you not say anything? And does she even know? Does she realize that she slept with the guy's son?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. We got questions still.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it was so long ago. Like, what the fuck does it matter anymore?
It matters a lot. No, It matters a lot. It matters a hell of a lot. And then what happens if he stops by and dad's not there one day and she's like, hey, stepson, you've seen all those videos. You've seen
Just a
Pornhub.
category on Pornhub.
You've seen Pornhub.
That doesn't always happen. Although I'm sure there are so many people out there that wish that it did.
Oh,
but
God. That's just fucking nasty. I'm sorry. That's just gross. But anyways, listen, at the end of the day, we need to know more about this. So if you guys are listening, let us know. I would love to have you and the dad and the stepmom on the show. Let's have all three of you on, and
it could be a big reveal.
And let's talk. And let's talk about it. Let's
turn this bitch straight into Jerry Springer.
Let's talk about it. And the taco's going to be what's between her legs. Which filling does she like better, yours or dad's? We just got to know.
Oh God.
Hey, man. And it's, since she's like, seems to be loosey goosey. I mean, she's got to have a lot of cheese on it. I mean, I just need to know a little more. I would like to have all three on, and we'll have some conversations.
Okay. It's the Dirty Little Secrets Club orgy. Let's go.
Dayna's like, we just lost a couple of listeners. It's okay.
Yeah, it was the cheese. I think the cheese really sent it over the
edge. I am in rare form today. Fuck it. I'm in rare form today. What do you call it? I did the Hampton Classic this past weekend also. So I was out with, what do you call it? Danielle and Haley came with me, and I did the Hampton Classic, which is, for those of you who are not aware, the Hampton Classic is like the big event in the Hamptons. And what do you call it? Like very big, very prestigious, and very, very, very pretentious. And what do you call it? Like, I'm there with like my Leviath shirt and all my skull rings and my jeans, and what do you call it? Not giving a damn. And what do you call it? With my friends from Mane and Tail, because they sponsor the event and so forth. So every year I always go with them. But this is the first year that I was actually scheduled. I was able to make it on the Sunday, which is their big day. You know what I mean? It's their really big day. So it was really funny because so I'm there, and all these people, they always look at you like, ooh, look at this guy. And then, since it was media day, the media was sitting and talking to me. And now they go, oh, who is this guy? Look at this guy.
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm like, yeah. They and the media knows me from just Brimstone and whatever, and Grindhouse Radio. Yeah, I'm doing the show, Dirty Little Secrets Club now. Yeah, you guys should at the event.
And they're like, excuse me, the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
I gotta tell you, no fucks were given. I just let it all out.
Nice. Yeah.
Because it was fun. So I'm just saying,
those pretentious people are usually the kinkiest, right? They're the ones that got a lot of demons in their closet. So
that's what I'm saying.
Come on over here to the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We'll give you a little scratch behind the ear and welcome you.
That's what I'm talking about. It was just so funny. I just had to mention on there about, what do you call the pretentious people. So listen, if you are super pretentious and you're here, we still love you. But loosen up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Loosen up a little bit.
Just remove the stick a quarter of an inch further out of your ass.
I used to say Danielle had a roommate at college, and the girl was so wound so tight. I used to say there was a yardstick up her ass.
Oh,
and what do you call it? And I used to draw the pictures of like on the thing, like an ass with a yardstick hanging out of it. So I was like, one day her ass will be, will loosen up just a little bit, and the yardstick will come out just a little bit more, and just a little bit more, until she's finally loose enough. You know what I mean? Like, what a fucking weirdo.
And you'll be able to measure it because there's measurements right on a yardstick.
Ew.
They have like the flood line where you could see where like the water was, and then it goes. Oh God, we're too far into this.
All right, reel us in, Dayna. Reel us in. All right, here it is. All right,
next secret.
I'm used to see that's why I love you so much, because Kim on GHR will always reel me in real fast. So you let me go a little further, and then you get wrapped into it.
And then I get wrapped into it, and I have to make some comments too.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it so much. What do you call it? Anyway, no offense. Yeah, no, Kim's great. I love her, but I love that you and I could get nasty with each other. All right. What do you call it? Okay, so here's the next one. Hey, Brimstone and Dayna, my boyfriend won't do any of the things I like. Ooh, he won't watch the movies I like. Fuck that. or go to the restaurants I like. Oh, fuck that too. Or hang with the friends I like. Oh my Lord. So one day I decided that I was just going to stop doing the things he likes, like blowjobs. We'll probably break up. That's what I'm talking about. See? Thank you. And didn't I say that on air? How many times? Yeah. How many times have I said, well, you don't want to do this shit? You don't want to do that shit? That's fine. You stop giving fucking head once. See what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, sweetheart, you want to watch a movie with me? Yeah, I don't want to watch that shit. Oh, you want to go to the restaurant? I don't want to do that shit. No. You want to give me some head? No, fuck you. I'm not in the mood.
Yep,
No.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
You don't want to do what I like. I don't want to do what you like. You know, I had a boyfriend that he at one point would like make fun of me because I liked country music. So he would make fun of me for liking country music. I like to go to the country bar. He would make fun of me for going to the country bar. And I finally looked at him and I was like, if you hate everything about me, like if you think everything I do is stupid, why are you with me?
But it's because you're attractive, Dayna.
Yeah,
of course.
He liked my vagina, but he didn't like anything else about me.
Oh my Lord. No, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'll make fun of you that you like country music too.
I love it.
Country music, I think it's hilarious. I think it's like, what the hell are you doing? But that doesn't mean that I can't appreciate the fact that you like country music. And I am volunteering. When I come see you in San Diego, we will go to, what do they call them? The hoedowns? What do they do at the what do they
country bar?
Yeah, no, it's like a hoedown or something. Like throw your partner side to side, dance around, and do the jive. Yeah, something like that. Up and down, and there she goes, something, there she blows. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. I will voluntarily go with you to one of those things, but we have to do it for content.
All right, deal. You got to wear boots though.
I don't have any boots anymore. I used to have the coolest freaking snakeskin boots. They were so cool.
Yeah, they are pretty.
Now I don't have them anymore. No, I don't have them anymore. My feet are too pudgy for them anyway. My feet are I have big old Cabbage Patch Kid feet. That's why.
Well, they got wide cowboy boots.
Yeah, maybe I gotta hook up.
The only man out there with Cabbage Patch feet.
Yeah. Make fun of my damn Cabbage Patch feet. But at least I could dance. Listen, I will do it, and I will do it well. And what do you call it? Joe's got to be okay with me doing the hoedown with you though, because I don't know.
He will be.
Got to do the hoedown showdown, but he could teach me because I have no idea what I'm doing.
He's a good dancer.
He's got to come. I mean, he's got to go with us because I don't. Otherwise, I'm not.
We need somebody to hold the camera.
And that too. That too. But I will do that like this, and I'll look like a complete moron. But it's all right.
Hey, that's when you have the most fun, is when you're being the most ridiculous.
And then we're gonna go to a hip hop club, and you're gonna have to do the hip hop.
Shit, I can drop it low too. Don't get me wrong. I can shake my ass. I got no problems.
I don't want you to shake your ass and watch yourself. I don't want to see that, Dayna. That's not for me. That's for Joe to see. Not for me. Not Joe to see the singer. Joe to see. See what I'm saying?
My husband, the one thing that I love about him, he knows, because I mean, if I do say so myself, I'm a really good dancer. Yeah, I'm also I can be a sexy dancer too. And my husband's always like, get it, girl. Like my husband is right there. And my husband's a really good dancer too, though. And he can be a sexy dancer too. So there was always like, that was kind of what drew us to each other.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you met at the dance. We
did, yeah.
At the Hoedown
He gets
Showdown.
a lot of attention from females because he's a very good dancer. So
he's a good-looking guy. He's tall. He's a good-looking guy. Tall, dark, and handsome kind of guy. Not so much rugged, but he's a pretty boy. He's a good-looking guy.
But the thing is, like,
I'm the rugged one.
He would take girls around the dance floor and take them for a spin. And I would go and dance with other people too. And then we would dance with each other.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And you were like, look at that man go.
Well, I just needed him to realize that I was much better than all of them.
I'm a better dancer and I'm cuter, so go fuck yourself. Listen, man. What do you call it? Listen, as long as if you're dancing from at home, he's throwing hundreds on the floor for you to pick up, not dollars. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hundreds only hundreds, no dollars. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it classy. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going with it. Just don't even pay attention to what's coming out of my mouth because it's just, yeah. Anyway, so sweetheart, if this guy is not giving you the things you need, then you need to get the hell out of Dodge and get the hell out of Dodge quick.
Bounce.
And that's come on, man. Like, seriously, like, like perfect example. It's like, all right, well, you don't want to go down on her. Well, then why would you expect her to go down on you? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Oh, it's she down there. Shut up, man. Obviously haven't been around enough vaginas. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, and even if that was the case, stick a breath mint in there and freaking go to town. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and a lot of women, it's an emotional thing, right? Like they gotta feel loved and wanted and secure and all of those things. And then whenever they don't, and they're like, well, I don't want to suck your dick no more. And then they get mad. So you're like, well, I guess we're breaking up.
I am all about, you want to watch a mushy movie? I'll watch the mushy movie. Let's do it. Like, I don't, sometimes I don't want to, but I'd rather not, but it's not that I won't ever, for the most part, I'll watch most of those movies, but every so often, let's watch one of mine too. You know what I mean? But restaurants, shit, I love going out and doing restaurants all the time. You know what I mean? That's fun for me. Tasting new things, doing new things. I love it. Hanging with friends. Hey, look, let's go see some friends and spend some time. You know what I mean? And hang out. That's fun. You know what I mean? Like, making new friends. That's fun. You know what I mean? That's cool. What do you call it? As long as the pineapple's not involved, we're all right. And
no upside down pineapples.
No upside down pineapples. What do you call it? And like I said, like, yeah, man. If you're not going to do anything that she likes, why should she do anything for you? I don't
agree.
And vice versa. Vice versa. You know what I mean? It was good for the goose is good for the gander. Anyway, on to the next.
On to the next. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
Remember my turn. Okay, cool. My neighbor is a dick that always plays loud music into the night and has no respect for anyone. Really? Our whole complex has had to have a conversation with him for one reason or another. Oof. One day I saw that he had a ticket on his car. I took it and threw it in the trash. I've done this several times now. To be honest, he's a loser, so he probably wouldn't have paid them anyways, but I still like to think that I'm racking him up some late fees.
It's messed up. It's funny though, but I just don't understand. Like, how does the dick play music? I mean, is it like? I'm just still trying to understand how that works.
You just squeeze one ball and then you squeeze the other one, and then the dick goes honk.
I hate you, Dayna. Why'd you put that in my head? Oh shit. Okay, no. I'm done. I tap out. I'm tapping. You squeeze one nut, and the other one, and they go. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. And I'm not saying I'm not condoning it, but that goes right into the Dayna's petty revenge folder.
Oh, I do love petty revenge. This one will get him like his license suspended and stuff though. But if you already suspect that he's probably not paying his parking tickets anyways, then that's not really your fault. Right?
Can we do this day? Can we take, because we have the lists of all the people that we've gotten things from. Can we do a book, and I can have it published? We could do a book, the Dirty Little Secrets Club, the Petty Revenge book.
I love it.
The book of Petty Revenge. How funny would that be? Let's do it.
That would be hilarious.
It'll cost us nothing to do it.
Yeah.
I think we should do it.
That's so
I'm
funny.
down.
Oh my God. I'm in.
I think
Petty Revenge book. I'm in.
The book of Petty Revenge or the Petty Revenge book. Come up with something clever. Yes. By the way, you heard it here first, so you can't take it. It's our idea. Thank you.
Ours.
It's ours. It is now under copyright law.
Yeah.
So I listen, man. We have so many of them. I think that would be hilarious. We should definitely do it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down. I think we should do it.
Oh gosh. And if you guys are listening and you have a petty revenge story, send them in. Maybe you'll make the book.
Yes. A matter of fact, we should also do one of just Dirty Little Secrets. We should do Dirty Little Secrets Club book. Maybe we'll do that.
Maybe petty revenge can be like a chapter of the Dirty Little Secrets book. We could have a kinks and fetishes chapter. We could have a family and like in-law chapter.
Yes. This is amazing.
We got ideas.
Great.
We got ideas.
We're doing this, and because we have enough, we can actually. We're going to put one together. Watch this. We're putting one together, and I will have this thing published for us within the next month or two, as long as we can put this stuff together. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Done.
Yeah.
And then we'll have it for sale up on our site and on Amazon. Yeah, there we go. Done.
I like it.
That's happening. What do you call it? We need the thing that I wish is we had a photo shoot together. That was the only thing that I wish. What do you call it? But we'll make it work.
Yes.
You guys all heard it first. So be prepared. Be prepared. Watch for the Dirty Little Secrets Club book, because we're gonna have a book out soon. It's gonna be amazing. I'm making that promise because it's easy. I own a publishing company. Why wouldn't we do it?
Oh,
right?
Well, there you go. That makes it easier, doesn't it?
why wouldn't we do it? Right? I'm like, that makes sense, doesn't it? It does. We're definitely doing it. Okay. So let's see the next one. Are we done with that one? We're done with that one.
Yep, go for it.
Here's one for you two. I've been divorced from my ex-wife for many years now, but on occasion, we still hook up. Usually a very drunk occasion, but it works for us. It stops when one of us is in a relationship, and then when it ends, we both know we have each other to call if we need anything. Well, okay. So, I mean, I guess why were you divorced to begin with? Maybe the relationship sucks.
But the sex is great.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's got to be the case, right? I mean,
yeah. And you're like, I don't want to deal with your day-to-day shit. Like, I don't want to clean your whiskers out of the sink or your pee off the toilet. But occasionally I would like your penis inside of me.
I'm just the way you just casually said that scares me a little bit. I think I'm taking a step back for a second. Because I don't want to respond to any of that.
I mean, that's what it sounds like they're doing there. Gosh, that's a fucking soundbite. If somebody pulled that, it would sound really bad.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to stick something behind it. This is just a show, Yeah. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah. Occasionally, yeah, that sounds good. Freaking hell, man. Wow. Okay.
What, like friends with benefits, kind of? I mean, are you guys still friends, or is this like exes with benefits?
That sounds like they like angry sex. They can't stand each other, but they love to go at it and like. But
only when they're drunk.
Give me my child support. Like, right?
I mean, instead of alimony this month, I got another deposit to make.
I'm gonna hit you with a 1/4 inch. Killer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna get dirty today, baby. That's right. Some of them damn French fry potatoes.
Anyway. God.
We'll have a buffet in your pants.
Oh gosh.
This show just went to hell.
Yeah.
This poor show. See, usually I'm the one that's
it's a good thing we have a book to save us, to redeem us.
Yeah. Listen, usually I'm the one that's a little more reserved. This time, for this show, I'm not being reserved. I'm just being all out there, letting it all flow.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
You're like, yeah, I say whatever the fuck I want.
Usually.
Fuck this. I'm just talking. I don't care. I'm doing whatever I want. Mm-hmm. Anyway. All right. So anything else to say about this, these two?
No, that's awesome. I'm glad you were getting yours, and hey, go for it.
Yeah. I mean, on occasion.
On occasion. On a drunk occasion.
What drinks do you use? I need to know. Let us know what drinks you use. What gets you there? What's the magic? What's the magic drink? You know what I mean?
He's like 3 Bud Lights and a blue pill.
A blue pill. You're an asshole. And a blue pill. I snorted. That's great. So messed up. I need one of those now. I'm getting to that point. Can you pass me a pill? I need to start taking some meds.
Oh man.
It's crazy. So 3 Bud Lights. A blue pill. You messed up. You're a cruel woman. All right, read the next one. You're up. You're up.
All right. Our closeout secret of the day is I was sleeping at a friend's house and we shared a bed, both females.
Woo, woo. Okay.
We do this all the time. It's never been weird. But this time when I was sleeping over, I woke up in the middle of the night to her masturbating next to me. I'm a pretty hard sleeper, so now I'm freaked out about how often she does this. it's definitely affected our relationship because I don't even want to hang out with her anymore.
Oh, but baby, that was a whole like making of some like deliciousness right there. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but this man, I'm not, I want you to be upset, like, oh, I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. I mean, like maybe she was just feeling a little, something. It didn't necessarily have to be you. Was she like, sitting and sticking herself inside you, or she was just playing and diddling her own dandy? You know what I mean? Like,
be uncomfortable if I rolled over and my friend was next to me masturbating. I would be like, what the fuck you doing, yo? Why? You couldn't get up and go into the bathroom if you were feeling a little frisky? You couldn't go out into the fucking hallway or something? You had to do this right next to me? Rude.
Maybe you didn't know and you rolled over and your hand laid somewhere and you started the whole thing. You don't know. You were sleeping.
I was sleeping. Yeah.
You were sleeping. Maybe your finger just like went pink and you went against something. Sleep fingering. It happens. It's a thing. Maybe a thing.
This girl was sleep masturbating.
Maybe she was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like
she was having a wet dream. And she was no, that's awkward. Don't masturbate next to your friends without permission. That's rude.
Well, maybe she thought a little something was going to happen. And maybe she was like, well, maybe this is the way to get it started. I'll just enjoy myself.
There is this little thing we like to call consent. You gotta talk to the person next to you. You don't just do sexual activities right next to somebody.
I gotta know, but here's the thing. Are you sure that she was masturbating, or was there somebody down between her legs in the bed with you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I assume at that point, that there's somebody else in the room or not.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
She didn't say what she did. Did she get up? Did she yell at her? Did she have a conversation? Did she go, what are you doing? Did she go, can I join you? Like, what did you do?
Regardless, if there was another person in the room, you still don't do that next to somebody. You take that
I'm not condoning it.
Go in the backyard. In the kitchen. I don't care.
I'm not condoning the actions. Listen, this is just conversation. I'm not condoning the actions. I'm just saying, what if? I mean, you never know, like, hell, it's like, well, I might as well fap here and, like maybe she'll join in or maybe
that's some wishful thinking.
Well, if she was like ping, 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 and then was like, want to taste? You know what I mean? That would be. Just see her face. Can you imagine that? That would be worse than just be like, all right, she's diddling herself to herself in the bed. I mean, is it a king size? If it's a king size bed, that thing is so large that, you're not even near each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's still a little too close to comfort.
Listen, I'm just trying to defend the poor, the poor secret fapper.
The poor sexual assaulter. I know.
Oh my God. All right. She's awful. She should not have been doing that. It's wrong. It's wrong. And you should never do that. Do not masturbate in the bed when you have a friend next to you, especially when you're two females. Or I'm just saying, I've been told that that's wrong and you should not be doing things like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I pulled out the word. I don't know if that's considered that or not, but it feels like it could be considered a little assaulting.
No, I don't think it's assault. I just think that but it is considered indecent exposure if the other person doesn't want to see it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If it wasn't asked for. But then again, wouldn't the dick pics be considered the same thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should be.
They should be. You are assaulting my fucking eyes with that bullshit.
Yeah, I still don't understand that. Like, listen, nobody wants to see a penis. You know what I'm saying? Like, except for maybe gay guys. Nobody wants to see a penis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, the ladies do not want to see it. They don't care about it. They're like, all right, listen, you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know what I mean? It's like no boobs. Women would prefer to see boobs more than they would see.
Oh, I love boobs. Boobs are great.
See, that's fine. But like sending unsolicited penis pics, that's just not cool. Still not cool. Yeah. I'm just saying. Anyway, what do you call it? So back to the masturbator. I guess any advice for this whole thing? I mean,
Yeah,
she
knock it
doesn't want to
off.
hang out. But she doesn't want to hang out anymore. So I guess then she doesn't want to see her anymore. Well, did you have a conversation here? Let's ask this question. Hopefully you'll respond and you'll get back to us. Did you have a conversation about it? Did you say, hey, what the fuck? What were you doing? Like, why did you just do that? You know, like why did you think it was okay? You know, are they, that close of friends that maybe she figured that, she'd get away with it? Maybe she figured, all right, she's sleeping. I'm in the mood. I'm a little drunk. I kind of want to, just please myself. Maybe she was sleeping and had no idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be too. Listen,
could be.
Girls have dreams like that too. You know what I mean? Like, so it could very well be, you don't know what was going on. So that could be a thing as well. But here's another question. Okay. And again, you didn't give any details on this, but maybe these two had a thing before. Maybe they are just friends now, but maybe they had a sexual thing prior, or maybe an encounter prior that wasn't a relationship. And she didn't give us all the good. She didn't go, listen, I'm not a lesbian. I've never been in this.
Weirded out by your friend if you've already been in that position before. At that point, I think
bullshit. Oh, come on, Dayna. If you were in the bed and your ex-husband came into the bed and was sitting and fapping himself, you don't think you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You'd be, get the fuck out of here.
If he came anywhere near my bed, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Get out of here.
But you know what I'm saying? Like sleeping in a friend's house. But I don't choose
to sleep in his bed.
No, that's true. All right. That was a bad choice. You have female friends.
And if they were,
you didn't kiss any of them. You didn't kiss any of them, or did you? I need to know about this. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm sure I've made out with some of my friends, but I don't. Yeah.
Joe's like, really? I need to know about this. Tell me which. How do we have them over?
He knows.
Let's have a wine.
He knows. No, it was always before him. Joe's not really, he doesn't like, for Joe, he's like, if you're kissing a girl or you're kissing a guy, like to him, it's all the same. He's not up for it. So I haven't, kissed a girl since before him, but I've kissed some girls
cherry
before.
Chapstick?
Yeah.
Joe's gonna hate me after this episode.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, no more hanging with Brim.
Doubtful. He's pretty open-minded, that guy of mine.
Yeah. No, I think he likes me. By the way, did you drink? Did you get your Relax, or you did not get it?
I did not get it.
It has to be a bottle of Relax.
Okay. I will go get it. I have not gotten
it. Was an
yet.
extra thing to add on to your thing. Because I was going to do it from Drizzly again, no free ads. And then I was like, and when you get it, like all these places have like stupid minimums. And I'm like, I just want to send one bottle of wine. You know what I mean? But I wanted to go today. I wanted to go today. I don't want it to come tomorrow or 3 days from now when it's not, like
relevant to my rough day.
Yeah. Even though you didn't see it until like I was like, did you see this, by the way? But what do you call it? Does it not message you? Does it not tell you?
I don't think I have notifications turned on for Venmo. So I just didn't get it.
Now I know better. But I was like, what the freaking hell? I was like, did it go through? Did it not go through? But I felt so bad because you were having the day, and I was like, oh man, let me get you a bottle of Relax.
Thank you.
Get you a bottle of Relax that you and Joe could sit down and just chill. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I was trying to show my love from so far away,
and I appreciate that.
What do you call it? Craziness. I'm gonna have to Drizzly, man. The problem is they have like stupid freaking like number on them. I'm like, why so much? Like why so? Just one. Even if I had to do like two, you know what I mean? Like, okay, but then the other thing is trying to figure out what you're gonna have or what you can get from the same place, because that's hard to figure out too.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do you call it, guys? We appreciate you hanging out with us here at the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We love you. We appreciate you. Hit us up on all the social media. We want to hear from you. Some shows don't care. We do. What do you call it? We'd love to hear from you. Want to hear back. Please do not send any unsolicited penis pictures to Dayna, which means don't send any penis pictures to Dayna, because she's not asking for them. She doesn't want them.
They're all unsolicited.
You can send booby pictures though. She will accept booby pictures.
Yes,
but But that being said, please make sure you hit us up on social media. Give us 5-star reviews if possible on Apple and all that and other jazz. And what do you call it? We appreciate you helping to spread the word. Did we rank it all, or are we dipping?
No, we did rank, but it was in Romania.
Again, those horny ass Romanians, man.
Yeah.
Horny ass Romanians. Jeez. Yeah, listen, I'm not complaining. I'm going with the flow.
Hell yes. Thank you to our listeners in Romania, because I think we've been on the charts every day for like 2 weeks now in Romania.
That's awesome. See?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Bring us up to number 1 there. Give us something to talk about.
Yeah.
Give them something to talk about. Yeah. See, there's some country music for it. There you go. There you go. Anyway, we love you. We appreciate you. Mwah! We will see you again next week.
You think we want something from you, you got another thing coming.